All right, women and gents, it is a brand new day, and of path the market has witnessed a chief promote of. But was all of this anticipated and become this large manipulative plan to shake out the market? Shake the tree, see how many apples can fall, what become the overall driver of this promote off? Well, we are going to be addressing it, we're going to be speaking about it, so with that being stated, welcome to the channel, all of us. My name is Nick. For the ones that are new to the channel, hopefully by way of the end of this video, you do turn out to be a subscriber. So let's address a few matters. Let's first start out with the overall market cap of crypto, down approximately nearly 6%, 339 trillion. Bitcoin is down about 477% at the 24-hour span. Ethereum down about 8%. XRP down about nearly 2%. Not anything too crazy there. But if we clearly look throughout the board on the top 24-hour losers, we could see double-digit figures across the board. In terms of the pinnacle gainers and losers within the pinnacle 100, there's handiest one gainer right here, and this is honestly BitGet's token, which is up approximately 5% at the 24-hour span. If we take a look at the pinnacle 500, there's still a few pleasant gains throughout the board. Nothing too loopy right here, but as you guys can see, and we're going off the pinnacle 500 here, the profits are very minuscule on the closing 24 hours, which is displaying us that, yes, the entire marketplace has just witnessed a sizable promote off. Now, what become all of this pushed by means of? Well, we are going to get into that. But first, allows really have a look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin chopped all the way down to approximately $9,600 a hundred after hitting a high of 102.4K. Now, in case you men do understand from my video the previous day, which we will play, that I said something that I said changed into a opportunity, we'll deal with that. We'll talk about that as properly. XRP offered off all the way down to about $2.26 or so. Now it's having a pleasing little rebound because of a few information over on X. Do not worry, I might be making a video on that very soon. But beyond the XRP chart right here and beyond the Bitcoin chart, I want to play my video from the day past. The day past, which became titled, If You Hold XRP and H-Bar, Prepare Now, Essential Market Shift. And I need to show this down a little bit, due to the fact I comprehend it's going to be a little bit loud. However, check this out, because again, we have been trading at almost 100 TWOC from this chart here, as you guys can see in the video. But listen to what I am saying here closely. Marquis, here now we have a better high because of this. If we do reject from the level that we are at proper now, because there is lots of resistance right here, okay, there's many wicks to this level of roughly 102.7K, so I wouldn't mind seeing a mild rejection here earlier than we genuinely promote off. Now, if we do sell off, I'm awaiting us to, in reality, preserve that higher low pattern. That low could maximum likely be around like 96.50. If we had been going to look this, I for my part would really like for us to just sort of destroy over this, target the preceding highs round roughly 108.4K, after which simply hold directly to the following degree, which need to be around 120.0 on Bitcoin. So, now, of route, you recognize, we always want the excellent rate motion, however I did say 96.5K. And that is what the chart looks as if proper now. You men can see that vast rejection at the everyday, right? We hit 102.67K or so. Major rejection. We hit approximately 96,000, nearly $300. Again, this is a place wherein there may be the maximum quantity of call for, but additionally, let's get rid of some of these drawings simply to form of clear things up a bit. We can get rid of this inverse truthful fee hole because that absolutely got stuffed. We rejected off of it anyhow, but take a look at the 3-day chart right here, and I need you men to examine along, with all people else. Let me ask you all this. What do you spot on this chart right now? Well, first and major, we are able to pass this lineup on the 3-day due to the fact that is wherein most of the assist is, but on the 3-day, do you spot something very interesting right here? I simply want to invite all of you, obtainable actual, quick, do you spot something interesting in this chart? On this current fee movement, this latest candle, is there something that you men see? Well, if we, without a doubt appearance here, we have a fair price hole, we have a fair value hole, and typically these do get crammed in their bullish and inverse fair price gap. Alternatively, isn't always bullish, it's virtually very bearish. But as you men can see, we've now absolutely stuffed this nearly, and now we watch, be patient, because we both have a massive bounce from this and take out the previous excessive, right? Or we preserve to lose this inverse honest value or this truthful price gap itself, right? Which we should not lose $96 if this changed into going to be the case. Right. We have to not lose this degree, but if we lose this, then it's going to signal that we are going to retest the lows around $93,000, probably even lower, right? If we go back to the day by day, let's go and study the each day chart. So this will, without a doubt, have us target the preceding lows proper around 92.5K. This would additionally signal that we are in all likelihood going to go a whole lot lower. Right, and the won's lows are most probable going to be the subsequent big region on the daily for the truthful fee gap degree. That honest fee hole is around 81 to 84 to about 85 V cap. I simply want you men to recognize that things may want to get quite messy if this does take place. What am I awaiting? I, in reality, need to look this maintain, again, very just like my video from yesterday. I want to see the high-quality price motion facet of things, but we did wick into a massive area in which there is a lot of resistance. I mean, there may be a whole lot of resistance proper around this 100 twok stage, so it made feel for us to reject right here. But once more, I'm not attempting to say, like, hiya, look, I'm right all the time. No, I'm not. Guys, accept as true with me. Like, that is just this become an area of demand that became a huge attention of mine. If we have been going to reject, it's as easy as it is to, I'm no longer some you recognize, I'm no longer going to be right 100% of the time. I'm now not right 100% of the time. No one is. But that is what we were looking forward to now. I would have cherished for us to blast through this target the previous highs, after which go to 120K. But what did we get right? Well, we woke up to a few substantial headline articles from, of course, mainstream media, CNBC now. I did quote this, and I stated a capability black spawn event is brewing right now. Now, do I think that this is something to be worried about while CNBC is posting approximately how America simply recorded its first human hen flu loss of life? No, I don't accept as true with so. When you truly examine the thing, there is not anything to be involved about with this, however they're looking to paint a story. If we go again to the 1/3, right? We've got Justin. China is dealing with a new virus outbreak with the human metapneumovirus spreading swiftly, inflicting flu-like and COVID-like symptoms. Again, we're starting to see plenty of those headline articles. They're scary articles. They're getting the markets panicked. To me, in my opinion, while we genuinely have a look at what's taking place here, this is manipulation. This is mainstream media manipulation. Remember, who owns mainstream media, right? The large players, those which can be already rich and rich. They want to shake as many humans out as possible. That way we all don't get wealthy. It's as simple as that. COVID. If we pass lower back to 2020, the high-quality buying opportunity in crypto, March 2020, if you were shopping for the lows round March of 2020, you made a large sum of money in 2021. Is this a very comparable, you recognize time? No, concentrate. This is not that enormous of a promote-off in any respect. But we are beginning to see manipulation of the markets via mainstream media. Pull returned, not anything too crazy to worry about in terms of XRP once more. I became watching for $2.22. We've but to genuinely hit that, concentrate on but we're nonetheless rejecting that upper trend line. You can even see that at the latest wick right here from the 7th. So the day before today, you understand, we're still rejecting that location. So we are simply sort of cutting here, expecting some thing to take